Thekua. It is a traditional handmade cookies, usually made in Bihar during Chhat Puja. It is quite popular throughout the world. Today we are going to make Thekua. For this we will require maida. You can also make it with whole wheat flour, but today we are using maida. So I will be using 1 kg of maida to make this whole recipe. Give it a big cut. There we go. Two cups of semolina or suji.
ज़्यादा नहीं होगा, तुम भर भर के
3 cups of sugar. I am making it mild sweet. Optimum sweet is enough. The sugar is stuck inside. Fennel seeds, big cardamom, black cardamom. This is around 4 pieces. We will just crush it and make it into a powder. You need to take out the seeds from this pod and then you will need to crush it into a powder. This will give a very strong fragrance. Crush it such that it will tear off from the upper part and then it will be easy to open it. Sometimes it gets difficult to open, but it's manageable. I'll just show you how the black cardamom seeds looks inside. See how it looks. So now I'll crush it into a powder. Just roll it round. I can feel the aroma of the cardamoms. It has just spread into the whole house. It's so quick and easy. It's not a mess. And even if a few particles are a bit coarse, it is sufficient. See how it looks. Can you see? So we'll add this into the Thekua dough. So we have put the coconut powder inside this. This will add a fragrance, and this is desiccated coconut, that is coconut milk powder. Around 1 to 2, I think this is sufficient. We will stir all the dry ingredients nicely. All the flavors will get infused into the maida. Maida is all-purpose flour. Slowly and steadily just combine all the ingredients. Now we will start adding the hot ingredients. Since I have melted ghee, I have not heated it. You can use hot or warm ghee. And milk we have heated and it's warm. So now you need to take a bowl for measurement, and I'll be adding 3 cups of ghee. First we will mix all the ingredients, and then if required we'll add additional anything liquid into it, or else we will skip it. Now first we will mix the ghee with a spatula, and then we will combine all the things together. Milk will add as a binding agent, and it will also make it rich.
इसका घी कुछ
So you can see they are coming together. First you mix it with the spatula, or else your hands will get messy, and then we will start taking out all the things with your hands. And now the actual work comes when you will be using your hands and fingers. All the ghee whatever is left, we'll just take it out using our hands.
This is my mom's recipe and she is too eager and prompting from behind. This is the love for making thekuas. So once I mix it, I will leave it to
So
her.
you can see how it is getting mixed.
You need patience to mix this. This is the time where you need to rub the mixture nicely with both your hands.
Can you see this? You need to rub it like this. See this. When you join this together, it will become like this. The texture needs to be like this. And slowly and steadily we will add milk as and how much it is required. This is hot milk.
सब एक साथ मत डालना.
Just add little by little, and we need a crumbly texture. It should resemble like a crumble.
Still a lot of mixing has to be done, so now I will hand it over to my mom and she will continue further. You can see her patience while rubbing it. These thekuas we are preparing for my first food exhibition which I would be taking part. I am quite thrilled for preparing this thekuas, and this is the first product we have started making it and documenting it as well, and I would soon be sharing my experience, how I started it and how I made all the products which I exhibited. So now as you can see, we will take some of the dough and we will make small balls of it. So you need to make it equally and then we will press it with our hands. While you are pressing it, ensure that it is circular in shape and we will smoothen out the edges of the thekua. For making these thekuas, we are using a thekua mold. These thekua mold gives a very beautiful pattern. You can see how beautiful it is looking. So now we will check this one, how it goes. For frying the thekuas, you need to have a very low heat. It needs to be cooked inside as well. You need patience. You need to fry them till it is golden brown. That's why patience is the most important thing in this, because you cannot increase the heat or else it will brown from outside and the inner part will remain raw. Whenever you are frying thekuas, ensure that you check them before you start making the whole lot.
You need to cook this in low flame. You can see how golden it is looking. When it is evenly golden, we will take it out. A little bit more. Yes, now it is perfectly golden. This is. Just drain out the oil. And now we will add the ones which are being made. So we will start putting it into the oil. Just place it in separate places in the oil, or else they will stick. Do not overcrowd. Just gently overturn or they may break. So be careful at this point. Do not hurry. Slowly and gently overturn them. There we go. You need to even out the sides so that they look even and beautiful. As thin as possible, not too thin, but it should have a even texture. Now look at the design.
Achieving the right flavor as well as the texture is very important over here.
When the kadai is full of foil, it becomes easier to make larger quantities at a time, and if I have to use a small vessel, then little oil will also do it, but you need to have a small kadai in that case. So maximum 3 to 4 you can fit into that, and here I can fit in at least 7 to 8 at a time. The more the oil, the more larger quantities you can make it. But do not overcrowd, that is the first step in this.
You need to decide the size of the thekuas. You can make them small, medium or large in size, and that you need to choose and make it uniformly. Since I am making it for an exhibition, I need to keep all the sizes uniform. So I cannot make them big or small, they need to be of the same size. Another technique which you can use is a weighing scale, where you make every ball of the same weight. You also need to multitask while you are frying.
You need to make equal balls so that each and every thekuas become uniform in size. That's very important.
You also need to continue with the process of making the balls as well as making and pressing the thekuas and deep frying them.
So I'll show you how it looks. See, this is the first one which I had made, so I'm testing it how it is. It's very soft and crispy outside. You can see inside, and it is very delicious. You can see this one is very soft. Very delicious. Do try this recipe.
Look at the beautiful thekuas, how they are looking, and the patterns. These are the traditional handmade thekuas. Still there are more to be done, and you can see the patience required to make thekuas, and it's definitely a time consuming one, but they would taste really delicious. Here is the packaging material which I have purchased for the exhibition. I'll be making quite a lot of items. Around 7 items I would be making, and this is one of them. So I'm just taking out the packaging material. I'll be using a transparent Ziploc bag. This is convenient, see-through, and it will reduce the cost of packaging as well. People can see, and it will be very hygienic to deliver the thekuas. Thekua is a dry product, so I have made it in advance so that I will be free of this. I have made a packaging of 10 pieces and 2 pieces, a small and a big pack, so that it is convenient for the people to purchase according to their needs, and hope they like this. That would be a great success of making and taking the pain of making these Thekuas. Look at the simple packaging which I have made. It looks so hygienic. The product is see-through. See the quantity. I have kept it in an airtight jar. I hope you find this video useful, and do give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.